to see if I could get Naga Claw to set in a little bit. And the peppers I think I chose, and I think I chose wisely, is maybe a couple of warthogs. I do believe this is a warthog. It's just one of the ones aren't marked, but it looks very similar to this one right here. This is a warthog from Grown by Clayton Hollingsworth. Do believe I have a Orange Primo and a Reaper of Death Peach. So I think I could probably at least get a little bit of a good endorphin dump off this, at least. If I don't get Naga Claw, it'll be pretty fun. It'll be all right. What's going on, Sip? How you doing tonight, bud? My goal is I'm going to try to see if I can get Naga Claw set in, like I had when I ate those 10 pots from Linda's Fiery Treats. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with these two warthogs. I'm pretty sure this is a warthog also, but I'm not 100% sure. They look very similar because Clayton gave me a couple that are numbered. Well, like 1 through like 27 or 28, and then he gave me a bunch of other ones just like this right here. And then I got a Naga Peach and a Reaper of Death. So it'll be it'll be a good burn regardless. Even if I don't get the Naga Claw, but we'll find out. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes until we get a few more people in the room. Hopefully we get a nice crowd in today. How was your day, Sip? My day was pretty good. Kind of slow, but I got a lot accomplished today at work. So, and I'm off the next 2. So get to spend a little bit of time with Jen tomorrow. So looking forward to that. It's always a good time when I spend with Jen. So I'm just going to wait till the 5-minute mark. And I'll eat the first warthog and then go from there. Hey Joel, how you doing? Sorry, I don't play games for a sub, bud. I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, I can't believe the belt match for here in Pittsburgh is next Saturday. This is like this whole first 9 months of the year, man. It went really, really fast. I just can't believe how fast it really is. How fast it came. Before we know, it's all going to be over with for the season, for these pod season. It's been a good pod season for us so far. I mean, for me at least. Yeah, I wish I was going to the one in Gettysburg, but I just couldn't get the time off. But I got after the contest, I was the way me and the director of operations was we set it up. I was going to do the day after off, but she gave me 3 other days off afterwards, so it'd be like a mini vacation. So, or 2 other days off. So I had a vacation day and a PTO left over, so I was able to use all of those in a row. So I wish I could go out there to Gettysburg, but that's not going to happen because I just don't have the money or the means to get out there at the moment. But it would be fun to be out there. But what's going on, Clayton? How you doing, bud? Going to see if I could get Naga Claw set, and then going to eat 2 of your warthogs, a Reaper of Death, and an Orange Primo. I think that's what it was you had. Yeah, Orange Primo, and then the Reaper of Death Peach. Going to try to eat all of them. So it's going to be brutal. Just got to give me a few seconds. Going to wait for a few more people to come in. God, I love this stuff right here. This stuff's so good. This Gold Peak tea. Yeah, I got to get myself prepared. I mean, with all this stuff that's been going on in the last 3 to 4 weeks, and the stuff going on at work, I mean, I just haven't been 100% focused on it, but you know, I gotta get it. All right, 5 minute mark is here. So here we go with the first warthog. Let me get one more drink out of this before I do this. I'm a little dehydrated, but this is going to be good. All right, warthog grown by Mr. Clayton Hollingsworth. I'll have his link. I have the link to his email in the description at the end of the video. Here we go, first warthog. What's going on, Dell? Instantaneously, the heat's on the tongue. Does this pepper hurt? It's a warthog. It's one of the. It is the hottest pepper in the world. Right now, the burn is on the tongue and on the back of the throat. It is a catastrophic burn right now. I want to say I'm at a high 9. Almost a 10. It's still climbing. How's it going, I see you? Got the hiccups. Everybody got their limit with the hot peppers. Oh. Oh. I don't know about light work. Oh. That one got me up to like a 5 real fast right off the bat. I got a couple peanut butter jelly sandwiches lined up. It burns in and hurts the back of the throat a little bit. No, I'm just going to ride it out, brother. I want to say right now, it's all in the back of the throat. Maybe a little bit on the lip. What's going on, Paul? What's good? That warthog hit me on the back of the throat more. Almost choked on it. I want to say right now the back of the throat is at a 7. No, it wasn't a 2. The warthog got me always up to a 10, but it dropped back down slowly. Still lingering around a solid 6 in the back of the throat. Yeah, I'm fine. Give me a few more. Wait till I get down to about a 2, then I'll probably eat the other warthog. Because right now my back of my throat is throbbing a little bit. Yeah, if you want some good pods, I'll have the link to Clayton Hollingsworth in the description. If he has pods, I'll send you some. I'll send you some of these warthogs, and they're no joke. They're about as hot as a chocolate primatale. In my opinion, they're probably tied to be as hot as a chocolate primatale. I want to say right now, I'm at a high 3, low 4 still. Well, I got I got plenty of tink. I got some of yours still, and I got a couple bottles of mine with a jar. You're not lying there, Paul. Those warthogs. This is high octane peppers right there. It's still feeling on the back of the throat. Can I get some tincture? Got some straight heat right here from Clayton Hollingsworth. Got some of mine, Evil Red. I got some that Jen really likes right here, the Chocolate Death. So I got a bunch of tincture. I don't know if I should do a drop of tincture with this or eat the warthog, eat the primo, or eat the Reaper of Death. I don't know. I got some, I got a Chocolate Reaper. I got some Douglas. Oh. Oh. I want to say right now my ear just popped. Probably down to a 2. Yeah, but you know what? I'd be a crazy man if I did it with a gusher. I already seen Johnny Scoville do a red primatoli with some tincture in it. And that was with Tom Brune's, was it 13 million Scoville, his tincture. Right? I think also Ethan Morgan did a gusher, but I can't remember if he did or not. He's been he's been practicing eating more pods every day. I just been working a lot and spending time with Jen and haven't been practicing quite as hard as I should be. Do a Robbie, then do a pod. Clayton's going to incinerate me. I don't know about a Robbie, but right now my stomach is feeling good so far. I mean, I made sure I ate, well, I had 5 hot dogs and some French fries a little earlier. And I ate two peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Yeah, you definitely sponsored the show. This right here is about 5 drops of tincture. Remember when I first got it, Clayton said don't do more than 2. But this is his straight heat. Probably going to wipe me out right here. But this is all good stuff right here. Give me 1 second, I'll do this. It's gonna hurt. You know it's sip. This is my first drop of tincture in like a month. I haven't did any tincture in a month. I usually do a drop before I get into work. That actually mellowed out the burn of the warthog. Ooh. The burn on my tongue. Believe it or not, it's probably at a 3 or going on a 4 because it's still feeling a little bit from the tincture. But I think it really balanced out the warthog. It's a little bit on the back of the throat now with the tincture. I don't know about Naga Claw, but I can feel the endorphin dump coming. My ears are definitely ringing. If you happen to be new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and smash that notification button. It'd be greatly appreciated. I didn't call anybody's mama anything. Oh. Ooh. Now the tink's burning my throat. It's all in the back of the throat. Oh. Whew. Oh. Oh. Whew. Do a little rinse. I'm going to try to grow some warthogs next year. Whew. Ooh. This tincture wiped me out. And then I'm also going to try to grow some death spirals. Give me a few more seconds. I'm going to try this out a little bit. Because right now the back of my throat's at a 10. Now the nose is starting to tingle. You know, the endorphin dump's coming. It was the endorphin dump I was looking for. Me too. It's just the hot sauce chug that I'm a little worried about. It'll definitely be some projectile vomiting, I know that. Oh. My ears just pop. Yeah, but the thing is, this is a hot sauce challenge. It's going to be 16 million Scoville easily from Harvest 912. What's going on, Senate? How you doing, bud? Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Isola? Ooh. I had a red warthog and about 5 drops of straight heat from Clayton Hollingsworth. I went from a 10 down to a 3, then back up to a 10 on the back of the throat. I don't think I'm gonna vomit right now. Yeah, his tincture he sent me a few months back. I didn't do a drop of it. That was the first real drop of it I did. Probably since like May or July or June. I mean, so if you give me a minute, I'll eat the Orange Primo. The Orange Primo is probably going to make me want to vomit. What's going on, Poppy? How you doing? Just ate a red pop warthog. It did 5 drops of straight heat from Clayton Hollingsworth. Right? I want to say doing 5 drops is probably equivalent to eating probably a red, close to a red Primatali. Clayton's not old. Come on now. Want to say right now, my tongue is probably down to about a 1.5, going on a 2. Still a little bit on the back of the throat. Hey, if Clayton's 68, I'm 61. So, still got a little bit of a tingle on the back of the throat. Yeah, the orderlies let me out tonight, so they knew I was going to do a live stream. So, hey, what's going on, Pepper? How you doing? Nothing like a warthog and 5 drops of tink. Whew. going to do an orange primo in a second. I'm just trying to get my bearings back because I'm not going to really try to trying to puke. No, Clayton Hollingsworth grew them. He also made the tincture I did too. He grew all the peppers I'm eating right now. Oh, that's one part I would love to be able to try. Oh, okay. I'm not quite sure if I'm ready for this yet, but this is a 7-pot orange 7-pot right here. It's on the earthy side with a hint of floralness. Well, I still haven't got to the pit yet right here. And I just came down from eating a red warthog and doing 5 drops of his Clayton straight heat. Give me a few seconds. I'll take a bite out of this one right here. It's better me than you, isn't it? What's going on, B? Not too much, brother. I definitely almost lost it on that one. The heat slowly on the back of the throat. But it's not higher than a 3. When I say it's trying to grow a little bit. Stomach is feeling pretty good right now. Yeah, the stomach's feeling pretty good right now. It was just a little hard to swallow with that 7-pot orange. When I say right now, it moved to the throat, the tip of the tongue. I'm still my tongue's about maybe like a 1 going on a 2. Oh, excuse me, pepper burp. Got a little bit of tea. I could do a little swish. Oh, the 5 drops of tincture was a bonus. Wasn't really planning on doing the tincture. Clayton's he said you should do 5 drops of tincture. It balanced out the. No, this is Clayton's straight heat. It's just straight up peppers and liquor. It's pretty hot. I did probably about equivalent to 5 drops on the dropper. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit in the stomach now. So if you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this. Smash that notification button to help the algorithm. Gets me into a mix of things. And you'll get notification when I'm about ready to go live or make videos. It'll be greatly appreciated. Oh. But yeah, it's yeah, if you can, if you can see, you can always email Clayton, see if he got any more of this, of his tincture. I don't know if he has any more. Here in Pennsylvania, I got tincture also, but I can't get anything higher than 155 proof. They used to be 199, but until these college kids got sick off it. You said I haven't puked on. I almost did a couple seconds ago when I ate that 7-ply orange, man. I held it in my mouth like this. Yeah, if I puke, if I'm gonna eat this pepper right here, I'm gonna make sure I have the bucket on my lap. But I'm debating on if I want to do this pod right now. I was going to do 2 warthogs and another pepper, then possibly do a drop of tincture, but I don't know how hot this Reaper of Death is going to be. Clayton, how hot's that Reaper of Death with the Death Punch piece right here going to be? Because I want to say right now, I can feel it in my sinuses. Okay, like 1 to 2, 1 to 3, something like that. Okay, 1 point. I'll feel it all up in my sinuses right now. They feel like they're like swell, starting to clog up a little bit. Not quite throbbing, but you know what? I'm gonna do the switch it up to the Sharknado Black because it's a little bit smaller. I can easily just chew it all up in one bite. And this one will take me up to about a 2 or 3 right here. Get my puke bucket on standby. This might be a feel the burn first. Let me pull back a little bit. Have us on the. We can't go back any further. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's 100,000. Okay. All right. Here we go. The Sharknado Black, grown by Clayton Hollingsworth. Isn't it, Jen? This is like candlelight dinner right here. The Sharknado just had more of a taste. I really don't pick up on the heat on that one right there. Because right now my tongue is just numb. I don't feel the burn getting any higher either. Oh. Okay, I can feel a little bit of a tingle on the tongue now. It's kind of a slow builder, but I don't feel that it's going to get any hotter than that. Pepper burps are okay. Hiccups, what's really bad is when you get the hiccups and then you feel a little bit of chop coming up. It's pretty bad when you do that. Okay, the burn on this from this pod right now is tingling. It's mainly on the bottom half of my tip of my tongue. And it's starting to move around on the top and the middle of the tongue. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel the cramp revving up in the stomach a little bit. I got a couple peanut butter jelly sandwiches ready to go. But this may be the calm before the storm. As long as I don't get up anytime soon from this seat, I think it should be okay. Like I said, I really don't feel like it's going to really increase too much more. Right? Right? Ain't that the truth? Yeah. I can feel it in my stomach a little bit. It's only because right after I did the tincture, after I did the warthog, I did 5 drops of tincture. And I feel that the warthog is starting to talk back to me a little bit. And then when I ate the other pod, just the 7-pod orange, that just made it grumble even more a little bit. I can feel the burn from right now on my lip. It's going to the back of the throat a little bit. Right now, it kind of almost feels like I got a tincture burn off of 2 drops. So it's not too bad. I can put the puke bucket back down for now. It's not too far away. My ears just pop. Now the thing is, though, I'm going to have to avoid laying down after this. It's going to have to sit up for a while. Because these cab cramps always tend to come back around 2:30, 3 o'clock. My ears just popped again. That was a pretty good endorphin dump I'm having right now. Not so much in the sinus cavities like it usually will be, but yeah, I wish I had some Oreos. I just got peanut butter jelly sandwiches on standby. I may have, well, I was going to say I got popcorn, but I have to make it, but that ain't going to help. You going to do one? Okay. I'm gonna need to start taking my tincture with me to work again, because it was always fun doing a couple drives before I get to work, doing one before I punch in for work, and doing one in the middle of the shift. When I say that Sharknado kind of got up to a solid 2.5. I mean, it's like it's all over the tongue, but like I said, it kind of still feels like a little bit of like I did like a 2-drop tincture. I used to do it. I mean, I gotta fill up my bottles of my bottles, and then I'm gonna see if I could piggyback off of Lisa from Ham and Jack and see if she could sell them for me. I could just have my Cash App thing on the table with hers, and just so I could get the cash. But 'cause I'm just going to sell them for $20 at the show. If anybody else wants, it's going to be 25. If because I'm going to have to send it, it'd be like a $5 shipping and handling. But I don't know. I think I got about 20 bottles, empty bottles left right now. I still got to mail yours, Sam. I'll get yours when I get paid on Wednesday. I got to mail it out. I've just been busy. It's been the money hasn't been quite right yet to be able to send anything. Yours is worth it. Your bottle is slightly bigger too. I already got like a 2 millimeter bottle. Man, it's like a real small bottle. Yeah, I'll do 25 as low as I would do mine. Unless I got a 1 ounce. I think I got a 2 ounce bottle also. I can sell that one for 35. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely get it out to you as soon as I can. Eventually, like before the before the winter. Yeah. Do I want to do another pod? Do you think I should do one? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to do another warthog if I do. Uh, uh. Yeah, definitely have a safe travel to the Philippines. I mean, it'll be a good trip for you. And then you're going to go see your wife there. So, uh, oh, got a ghost pepper right here. A little soft right here, but it's a smaller pod. Uh, you're welcome, brother. Just have a safe trip. Have a good time. Have a good visit with your family. Yeah, this ghost pepper will take me back up to maybe like a 6 or a 7. This one I'll have to have this bucket on standby. But I think I will do it on this one. Oh, pepper burp. Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. Yeah, I ate a couple of these before. I think you gave me like 3 or 4 of these. I think this is my third one I'm eating. Hold on a second. Yes, I got it on standby. Gotta love this Gold Peak tea. It's very refreshing. Alrighty. Here we go. A ghost pepper. Oh. 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 That one had a floral taste. Doing good. A warthog, 5 drops of tincture, a straight heat from Clayton Hollingsworth, an orange primo, a Reaper of Death peach, a ghost pepper, and a black Chardonnay. Maybe not in that order. Oh. Oh. May not be healthy for the stomach, but you know, pepper's got vitamin C, and like with Spicy Jen just said, 5 drops of tincture. Oh. 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 I'm feeling a lot better than what I thought I was going to be feeling. Oh. It's going to be healthy as long as I don't stand up anytime soon. Because once I start moving around, it'll start settling everywhere else and get dispersed in my stomach, and I'll start cramping up. Okay, I can feel a little bit in my nose. My nose is starting to tingle a little bit. The endorphin dump is light. Uh, 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 uh. Oh. Yeah, as long as the way I see it is like I try to explain this to a person when I was at work. I was like, I got acid reflux when I can't eat hot peppers. I was like, well, here's what you got to do. I was like, I'm not going to say you can't eat peppers. You should eat peppers, but if you want to try, make sure you take your meds, and then prep. And that's the preparation is the best way to do it. Make sure you have food in your stomach. You could eat peanut butter jelly sandwiches. You could have ice cream on standby. But yeah, I mean, there's days I have heartburn, and I take my acid reflux medicine, and I have Tums on the table, and I'll make sure I have milk and stuff, but still got to feel the burn every once in a while. Uh, uh, right? Yeah, that warthog got me up to a 10, and then it dropped back down. Then the tincture got me back up to a solid 9, going on a 10 again. It was like a roller coaster for the endorphins. Then every other pod kind of got me up and down a little bit, but not that high. I'm going to say right now that ghost pepper got my mouth. It's tingling probably at a 2. But I try to. I won't talk smack on anybody eating pods. Everybody handles it slightly differently. But I know, like this time last year, I would have just been doing videos. I would have tapped out at it after that warthog hit a 8. I would have never finished the video. I would have never done a live stream then. But I found out doing the live streams, it helps me get past all the burn. It's okay to have a tear in your eye when you're eating peppers. It's a tear of joy conquering the pepper. I had a couple tears coming from my eye after I ate the second pod. Well, actually, yeah, the second pod and some tincture. Nice. I think I seen that video. Yeah, they're happy tears. If I remember later on when the cramps really start setting in, I'll have to do an aftermath video. You don't see too many of those on YouTube. It'll just be a recording, but it'll definitely be a video. Ain't nothing wrong with the little tears, brother. It's all right. Tears aren't a sign of weakness. Sometimes it could be a sign of strength, because sometimes, you know, this is how you handle it. But when you're eating hot peppers, it's tears of joy. It won't be on the toilet. My face will be buried in the toilet. It'll be the first ever, well, on the Field of Burn, full aftermath video. You don't see anybody do it. My ears just pop. If I can hold on to a bucket and just do it like that, I'll do it with a bucket, but yeah. I want to say right now, I'm at ground level. Kind of feels like I ate about 2 dozen of super hot wings. Kind of got that little heat in the mouth still, but I mean, it's not that bad. The tongue's a little numb. Got a little, like I said, it got a little bit on the back of the throat, on the back of the roof of the mouth. But it's nothing too bad. But yeah, it was a decent endorphin dump I got off those pods tonight. It was a light one, but thank you, Clayton. I tried my best with those. I think if I would have just did the peppers, I probably could have eaten probably 5 or 6 peppers, but the tincture took me up. I mean, it was no joke. It hit me. It came slow, but it did hit me pretty hard. It did take me all the ways up to about a 10 with those 5 drops. Thank you, Sam. I would really love that. I mean, I might say, like, Ethan's going to do really good. The Bearded Dragon should be doing pretty good. I don't know. Well, what's his face? Capsation guy. I can't remember what his name is right now. Jeremiah, I think his name is. And then the champion of, was it Princeton, Pennsylvania's belt match, like, was 2 weeks ago? He signed up for it, so I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a tough competition. It's going to be a League of Fire belt match in Pittsburgh next Saturday. Next Saturday on the 4th. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, it's October 4th. There's going to be a hot sauce festival in Pittsburgh. It's called the Rivers of Fire, and the League of Fire is going to have a hot pepper eating contest. There's 9 of us in it right now, and there's one more seat open. It's going to be fun. Harvest 912 is going to be hosting it, and they got the first round is going to be one of their hot sauce chugs. So that's going to be 13 or 16 million Scoville easily. Knowing Harvest 912 is going to probably be 16 million Scoville with 16 million pure capsaicin crystals in it. Bad enough, we're going to have Troy Primo's peppers coming in with it. I mean, I would have been okay. I would have. Wish they would have been Clayton's, but Clayton got some gas. I mean, I would have only would have made it out of the second round if it was Clayton's. But we'll see. I would love to see me and Dean go head to head in the speed round in the last round. That would be awesome. But let's see where we go after this. But yeah, it should be fun. I've been looking forward to it since last November when I signed up for it. So hopefully, at the end of this contest, hopefully we find out there's going to be another one next year. If there's another one next year, it'll be fun. Hopefully, this is going to be like the round before the America's Belt Championship in Gettysburg next year. You know, you never know. This might be like the AFC Championship in football. You never know. It'll be pretty cool. That could be good. I was just talking about that. I was like, after the competition, I'm thinking about taking like 2 or 3 weeks off of eating hot peppers and anything real spicy. And then get myself back into doing like tinctures, and then I would get ready to do some challenges. So that's my plan. Just give my body a little bit of a rest. I mean, eating these pods and doing these tinctures, it hasn't really been beating me up quite as bad as when I was doing the challenges. I mean, that's 16 million Scoville pure capsaicin crystals, and a lot of those challenges were pretty brutal. Make a tincture. That's all you gotta do. Just do drops of tincture. It'll keep your tolerance up to a certain point, but I mean, it'll give you a nice platform to build off of. That's what I was doing. I mean, I was doing challenges, and then I was doing the tincture that Clayton sent me, and it helped me out a lot. I mean, compared to where I was last year with hot peppers and versus this year, I mean, this year's I'm miles and miles apart from where it was. And plus, I got a whole mess of hot sauces too. But yeah, I got about, like I said, I probably got a jar about this big, probably about halfway full with tincture. I'm gonna be bottling up to some of the bottles. I mean, with some of the tincture, I should say. I'm gonna see if I can get it sold at the me. I wish I was in my early 40s. I'm gonna try to sell some tincture at the hot sauce festival. I'm 52. God, I wish I was the early 40s. That'd be amazing. I would have 10 easy years after that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going. I want to thank everybody for stopping. If you can, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. You know, tell somebody you love them. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Bird.